Namaskar. How to deal with doubts on the spiritual path. You know, meditation is a very difficult practice because of the many thoughts that come in the mind. And for some people, because of this, they think meditation is not their way. Spirituality is not for them. And some people actually stop the practice and then later on they begin again. So how do we overcome those doubts on the spiritual path? One important thing is to keep good company, because when we're in the company of like-minded persons, we know they're also struggling in the meditation practice. And so that's why we encourage collective meditation once a week, because that collective energy of the meditation boosts us up, and also we can share the difficulties we have with others who know what we're going through exactly. We have to be patient with the practice. You know, the Sanskrit word for meditation is sadhana. Sadhana means the effort to complete ourselves. So it's a lifelong journey. And the first yogi, the founder of Tantra and Yoga, Sadashiva, 7,000 years ago, he gave 7 secrets of success. The first one was firm determination. This is an important virtue to have when we're doing meditation and struggling with the difficulties to control our mind. There was another yogi who brought yoga from India to the West in the early part of the 20th century. His name was Paramahansa Yogananda. He said, a saint is a sinner who never gave up. So how do we know that spirituality is for us? Well, even though meditation is difficult, there's no doubt it's a bona fide path to self-realization. So in this life or in future lives, we will take up spirituality, genuine spirituality, for self-realization. So even for me, after so many years of meditation, it's very difficult to concentrate the mind sometimes. And that's because we live in the world. We are not in the cave or the mountain or the forest. We live in the world. And so those thoughts, the duties that we have in the world, they distract us in our meditation and it makes it difficult to concentrate. But here we have to just persevere. So, you know, a fully developed human being is a divine being. That is our goal. So in conclusion, I'd like to say, although it's difficult to meditate, we just have to persevere, and practice makes perfect. And I'm sure that if you practice every day, slowly and surely, you'll be making progress. If you look back after 6 months, you'll see a noticeable change in your emotions, your outlook, and your behavior. And as the saying in English says, drop by drop, the bucket is full. Good luck. Namaskar. Namaskar. Friends, because of your donations and support, we're able to continue to do recordings on meditation, spirituality, and inspiration. If you'd like to help with a donation, you can find a link in the description of this video. I'd like to thank you very much. Namaskar.